Hey y'all, it's T, and I'm back with another video. And this video is gonna be different than my usual video, like the heart failure and stuff. So with the heart failure, let me do a little update. So I actually have an echocardiograph coming up May the 22nd. So I'm waiting on that and I'm praying that my heart is beating like over 50%, pumping like over 50% of where it should be. Like I said, it was 17% when I went to the hospital in January. I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. But that's not what this video is about. And my doctor said I'm doing very good and stuff like that. So I'm doing well for the people that do care and the people that want to know. I'm doing well. So this video is going to be a story time about one of my exes. And I don't know what made me think of this story, but I feel like the real reason why I thought about this story because I was just thinking about when, like, I don't believe in revenge. I'm just that type of person. I don't believe in revenge. So if somebody does something to me, it could be an ex, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. If they do something to me that I consider as wrong or betrayal, I don't seek revenge because I don't believe in revenge because every time somebody's ever done something to me, karma comes for that ass real quick. So I always felt like I never had to do anything because karma comes so fast. It's like, and it'd be better than anything that I could have ever did. So, and I'm missing a few nails. So y'all, yeah, I had a great weekend. But anyway, that's what I was saying. So, this ex, when I met this man, it was like 2007. So I had to be like in my early 20s. I was like 20, 21, something like that. So fresh out of high school. So maybe like 20, like 19, 20, because I graduated in 2006. So yeah, like I was like maybe 19, 20, something like that. I don't feel like doing all that math and all that. So when I first met him, everything was perfect. Like when I mean to tell you, we never argued. We had great chemistry. Like our song was Nivea complicated. If you know, you know. You feel me? So it's like everything was perfect. Like we caked on the phone all night. Like I'm telling you, like I thought this man was the one. But he's like 2 years older than me. So like if I was 20, he was like 22. If I was 21, he was 23. So when we first met, he was on community control. He couldn't really leave the house. He didn't have an ankle monitor. He had just got out of jail. Don't judge me. He wasn't a bad person though. Like he was a good person. Like ironically, my aunt knew his family. So my aunt knew his mom, his dad, or whatever, because my aunt is from the same area where he grew up at. So my aunt knew his whole family. So he wasn't a bad guy. He got caught up with like the wrong friends and stuff. So anyway, so he got off community control. As soon as he got off community control, like within the first month or two, that's when me and him met. So I'm thinking like, how are we gonna go out? How are we gonna, do things or whatever? Because he was on community control, he wasn't supposed to leave the house. Like me and him would be on the phone, and his probation officer is kind of crazy. Like we'll be on the phone like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. The person will knock on the door and like really want to see if he home. So it's like the person was like doing way too much with their job. So anyway, So yeah, so what he used to do is like he'll have to write down what he doing for that week. Like when he go to his probation officer, he'll have to say, okay, Tuesday I'm going to the bank. He had a job, so he used to go to work every day, so he could leave the house, but it's like everything was like really controlled. That's like community control. Like he had to tell them wherever he was going, and if the PO pop up and he wasn't there, he would get violated. So it's like if he say he going to the bank at such and such time, if she at the bank and he not there, he get violated. If he say he going to get a haircut, she pop up, he not there, he get violated. So what he used to do is, he used to say, like, we go on dates and stuff, he'll say he going to the bank. Because I asked him, I'm like, so if you on community control, where she think you at when we go out and stuff like that? And he'll put he going to get a haircut, something that's going to take a few hours, or he'll put that he going to the bank, or he going to the store, like grocery shopping, stuff like that. So, that's how he got the freedom to, take me out on dates and stuff. So anyway, Everything was perfect. So we dated for like a year. Perfect. I'm telling you, I thought this man was the one. So he got off community control after like a year of us dating. So I got excited because when he was saving money the whole time. Like the only time he would spend money is when we was going on dates. So his job, every check he made, he saved it. He had a lot of money in the bank from like just saving for that whole year because he wasn't able to go nowhere, ball out and stuff. So when I mean to tell you, I thought this man was like I don't know what I thought, but when he got on community control, he started smoking weed. He started drinking heavy. He started going out. I'm talking about staying out to like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, falling asleep in the tub. Like he was like partying like a rock star. But you know, I thought that was gonna wear off because he was on lockdown for so long. I didn't think that was like really his lifestyle. Like I didn't think that. So fast forward, my birthday come around. And my birthday is in December. My birthday is 2 days after Christmas. So it's like my birthday around the holiday times or whatever. So he started partying real heavy. Like I'm talking about, and then it started getting like our conversation started slowing down. Now you're talking about like a year and a half, a straight conversation like every day. We had the same routine. We would text all day while he at work. When he get off work, we talk on the phone till we both fall asleep. So it's like we did this every day for a year and a half. This wasn't like a month or two. This was like a routine. This was our thing. So anyway, the routine started changing up a little bit. So I already knew something was going on because it's like he'll get home from work and supposedly go straight to sleep. So we don't even have time to talk on the phone. We would text all day while he was at work, but we wouldn't talk on the phone no more. And then sometimes he'll be out at the club, which I understood. Like I said, he was locked down for so long. I wasn't hating. I wasn't finna go with you because I don't smoke, I don't drink like that, and I don't party like that. Like when I go out, I have to have a reason. Like I'm celebrating. Like I had my best friend, we would go out for her birthday, then we would go out for my birthday, and then my sister's birthday. So I literally go out like maybe 4 times a year the most. Like I didn't party like that. So I let him do his thing. You know, I wasn't hating, I wasn't holding him back, nothing. So one day when I noticed like the conversation slowed down and he started like making excuses like, well, we couldn't talk on the phone, like even if he wasn't at the club, like we, you know, he wouldn't want to talk, he wouldn't want to text, stuff like that. So I asked him, I'm like, you know, what's up? Like you still want to talk, you still want to, you know, be together, whatever. And he was just like, man, he said he met somebody else at the club, and he was saying the girl liked to party, the girl go out, she smoke. Like he said he felt like that girl related to him more, and I didn't do those things. So he said he felt like we wasn't compatible anymore because I didn't do the things he liked to do now. So he was saying that girl would go to the club with him, that girl would smoke with him, he would go to her house, you know, after the club and stuff like that. So it was kind of like, you know, they had a little bond. So I said, okay, cool. Just like that. I said, okay, cool. So, he was with like, we would still talk, like sometimes, like he would still call me, because it's like he had personal stuff, like in his life that he would talk to me about. Like his mom passed away when he was like at a real young age, like I think it was like 12 or 13. So he would still call me and talk to me about stuff he couldn't talk to his family about and stuff like that. But I was doing my thing, you know, I was dating, you know, talking to somebody else, This was like maybe a month or two later. So he was telling me about it, like he'll talk to me about the girl sometimes, but the conversation wasn't really long. We'll stay on the phone maybe 10, 15 minutes, catch each other up on like life and stuff like that. Actually, I wish we never dated because he was actually a better friend than he was boyfriend. And I used to tell him that all the time. I wish we never dated because I like you as a friend. Like we was really vibing with each other as friends or whatever. It was better than our relationship actually. So anyway, so one night, he went to the girl house after the club, and then her baby daddy answered the door. So when he was drunk, because he had just left the club, she didn't go with him this time. She was home. So when he got home from the club, he, I guess, knocked on her door or whatever, and then her baby daddy answered. Him and the baby daddy tussling in the front yard. Like, they started fighting in the front yard.